Do you think we will ever take life granted again? And my answer to this one is actually no. If you cast your mind back to December 2019 and you were going on holiday, you would take for granted just to get in a plane. Maybe you would go first class or business class. We take it for granted. You would go on a train to work or on holiday. You would drive your car to go to different destinations if you can afford a car. We would go to bars to meet friends. We would go to nightclubs for the younger generation or to karaoke, for example. We just always took life for granted. So, since the near enough towards the end of January this year, many people around the world have been in lockdown, isolation, due to this pandemic around the world. We don't know when the lockdown or when we can have our regular life back, but I think we're going to look at it in a different style, that it is a luxury. This pandemic is nothing to do with a physical war. This pandemic is nothing to do with how much money you've got. So once everything eventually goes back to normal, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, 6 months, a year, whatever, do you think the time you go on holiday is going to be like the best holiday you had? Because you can, and how lucky you are to do so, and never take anything for granted. Even some of the most simple things in life, like having a home cooked meal, or going to a restaurant, eating fish and chips in England, for example. Are you going to take it for granted? I'm going to actually say all of that, no. I think we're going to look back at this pandemic and with the, oh my God, how lucky we are. How lucky some people are to have $1 million, billion and have a luxury lifestyle. There's my cat. For the average income family to have a car, to celebrate birthdays and Christmases with your family, not in isolation. And it's just a POV, it's just a point of view. And I would say that most people would actually agree with me that, again, once it's all over, we're going to look back and look back at our lives. Even now, you can look back at our lives and how we did take things for granted. And in the future, I repeat, when it is at a relative norm and you can get on an aeroplane to go on holiday, drive your car to visit your grandmother, etc., I think people will also think, I am lucky. And I would even say that people are going to be more friendlier, because this pandemic, again, I repeat, is not about religion, war, countries, colour, creed. This pandemic doesn't have who's a Democrat or a Republican, who's Muslim or Christian or Hindu or Jewish. Doesn't matter. So perhaps the world will be a better place once we get back to a reasonably normal life again. Do share this with your friends. It'd be really nice to see how your friends react with this. Do comment, and positive and negative. Please don't criticize which country, name game, name blaming. It's just about taking life for granted. We're not going to do it anymore, just in my eyes. Thank you for spending the time with me. It's one thing I can never give back to you. Thumbs up, notifications, share, subscribe. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe.